So right now, I'm going to try to make a skee ball little ramp out of the box. So this box that I have is 3 panels. It was way more than that. It was like a kid's toy box. So I just took it apart, and then this one folded perfectly right next to the center. So I cut this out of the box with a box cutter right here. And so now they're both the same size, and if we were to put it like this, it would stand completely flat on the floor. Now, what we're gonna wanna do is make a slant. So that way it's sitting on the floor like this, and it's more of a ramp. So I'm gonna use my ruler and a pencil and start doing that now. So. You're gonna wanna make an outline with a ruler on both sides of your box. Then you're gonna wanna cut out the lines that you drew. You'll want one end to be thicker and one to be smaller. You can also use a pair of scissors if you don't have a box cutter at home. If you're using a box cutter, it must be done by an adult. Then I took a piece of packing tape and put it on all of the corners. I folded a little bit of it underneath, that way it held the structure better. If you don't have packing tape at home, you can use masking tape or even Scotch tape, as long as you can layer it to make it strong. Now, I decorated mine once I was finished. You can have your kids color yours too. This is great for telling stories with little puppets. So I'm going to cut out basically the entire middle and leave a frame section. Again, if you're using a box cutter, this should be done by an adult. Then I'm going to take out the inner flaps to make it so you can see through the box completely. Then I'm going to take my parchment paper and tape it to the frame of the box. Then I'm going to tape the corners shut. So basically how you want to use this is you can cut out some shapes with some paper and act out a story. Just put a flashlight behind it. Hey guys, I have one more cardboard box activity here. So this one was super easy, and that's why I just didn't film me making it. So I found a couple shapes around my house, and I traced them out with a pencil, and then used a box cutter. I did a square too. I freehanded the triangle. So then I used the box cutter and I just cut those shapes out, and then I decorated the box. I replaced the original tape with masking tape, and I folded all of the edges in so that I can go through it. So this is a really fun activity to use with like paper airplanes or balls. Paper airplanes are way more challenging, but then I put a point system on the box. So the largest spot is going to be the easiest, so I put 1 point for that. And then the medium is going to be a little bit harder, so 2 points for this one, and 3 points for the smallest one. Of course, you don't have to use any points if you don't want to, and you guys can just use it for fun. But this is a really great activity to keep your kids busy. You can make a dollhouse, a maze, a cozy cove, a playhouse, mini golf, and even robot costumes.